Hey, it's Brock from Melissina Records with your 2024 Record Store Day Rundown. Now, it's very important to remember that these are not all of the releases that are going out. We have not unpacked everything. We are just highlighting some releases that we know you're excited about and some things we wanted to pay special attention to that you might not know are cool. So, important details, we will be opening at 8 a.m. and we'll be open till 6 p.m. We will also be open 10 to 2 on Sunday. We are upstairs in the lofts on State Street in beautiful downtown Sharon, for those of you who do not know. With that being said, let's get into some of the releases. First release we're going to talk about is the 1975 Live at Gorilla in Manchester. 1975 live record, pressed on white vinyl. So 1975 release. I know people have been excited for that. Another release that people have been absolutely excited for is Pearl Jam's Dark Matter. This is the Record Store Day variant coming out on Record Store Day of Pearl Jam's new record, Dark Matter. We've got Paramore. This is The Way, double LP on colored vinyl, the Record Store Day ambassadors. Paramore, this is The Way. I like the way. All right, next we've got another really sought after title. We've got The Cure, The Top picture disc on a Record Store Day. The Cure, The Top, which is, I know, at the top of many people's lists. We have another picture disc. We've got Rumors by Fleetwood Mac. Rumors is one of the all-time best-selling records for a reason, a staple in any collection, and this is a Record Store Day picture disc version of the classic 1977 album. All right, next we've got, this is one of our employee Lily's picks, definitely turned us on to this artist, Laufey. Laufey, A Night at the Symphony. Now, Laufey, this is going to be live with the Iceland Symphony Orchestra. So, if you are a fan of her, then you should be all over this. If not, check her out. She's got some cool, interesting stuff. All right, we've got Olivia Rodrigo and Noah Kahan. Noah Kahan. This is called Stick Season. Sorry, just making sure, on colored vinyl. Now, what's cool about this is that they are actually covering each other's songs. So if you are a fan of both, then you're going to get a little taste of something different there with that. And we've got a Sabrina Carpenter 7-inch. Side A has Feather, and side B is Feather Sped Up. So, I guess you can get the same effect on side A if you just adjust speed of your turntable. I guess you can't because it's 45. But with that being said, two different versions of that song. All right, we got Atiz, got some K-pop here. I know people have been really excited about this one here. Atiz, 2 discs. So we've got disc 2 has Deja Vu. Atiz. We've got Blur Park Life picture disc. Blur Park Life picture disc. 30th anniversary. 30 years of this record. Wow. All right. Park Life. All right, this was one of the late ads that's coming in here. This is the David Byrne and Paramore split. So they are covering each other's songs. We've got Hard Times, David Byrne doing that. And we've got Paramore doing the classic Burning Down the House Talking Heads track. So kind of a cool little tribute there. Different generations of artists inspired by each other. Kind of a cool thing. All right, we've got the 10,000 volts Ace Frehley, but this is the picture disc version for a Record Store Day. Limited edition picture disc includes download card. On tour now. Ace Frehley on tour now, apparently. So there you go with that. Jesse Malin, The Heat. I know some people were asking about this one. Jesse Malin, The Heat, featuring Swingin' Man and Hotel Columbia, 20th anniversary. Limited edition, a Record Store Day version. Jesse Malin. All right, got another picture discs. We've got Offspring Splinter. I know people have been really eyeing up some of the Offspring stuff. Offspring stuff tends to go fast on Record Store Day. So if you are looking for Splinter, come and get it. All right, this record was pushed back. This was actually supposed to come out for Black Friday. I believe it was Black Friday it was supposed to come out, and it got pushed back. I know people were disappointed, but it's pretty cool that we finally have it. I'm looking at it now, and it's Pauly Shore and the Crusties. Pauly Shore and the Crusties coming out on a record store day. Crustopolis Volume 1. Volume 1. All right, one that we're definitely excited about, we know a lot of our customers are, is Susie and the Banshees Nocturne. Susie and the Banshees looks like a really nice deluxe gatefold packaging. What's it say on here? Remastered from the original tapes. Half-speed master at Abbey Road, includes a poster. Looks like they really did it right with this one. Really happy to see that this got taken care of with care. Happy to have it here. Always fun to have some Susie. Absolutely living legend. All right, this was one that I did not know about until I discovered it on the list, and some of our customers I know are excited about it. But this is Electrofixation Burned. Now, never heard of this group until the list came out, but it has Ian and Will from the Echo and the Bunnymen. So if you're a Bunnymen fan, check this one out, because I am a Bunnymen fan. Hard to say, but I was not familiar with this group, not familiar with this record, but that's what's cool about records today. Sometimes you end up discovering things that you didn't know about from even artists that you are familiar with, which is pretty cool. We've got G Love and a special Sauce 30th anniversary 2LP edition on light blue vinyl. I know some people have been always asking about ordering G Love and Special Sauce, blah, 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 blah. But here's your chance to get it. Now it's getting reissued. Pretty exciting stuff here. G Love and the Special Sauce. All right, this next group here is one that I was unfamiliar with whenever the list came out. But as you know, we like to read all the descriptions, find some of the hidden treasures on Record Store Day list. And this group, Gandalf, right here on Jackpot Records. Now, if you've bought any of Jackpot's reissues of things, you know that they really do it right. And they've got the great Kevin Gray cutting it from the original tape, so they always sound fantastic too. So Gandalf is a psych pop band from the late 60s. Super rare record. Really cool to see stuff like this get back in print, get exposed to a larger audience for Record Store Day. So Gandalf on Jackpot Records. And limited edition of 1,500. So if you are a 60s psych fan, psych pop fan, check out Gandalf, because I think you will dig it. All right, this is one that is one of my picks for Record Store Day. I think it's a really cool release, and it's actually a brand new record coming out from this group, and that is Ghost Note. Ghost Note, Mustard and Onion. Some really awesome jazz funk. This is just something to play at a party, when you're hanging out. This is just doing stuff, active, fun music. And it has artists from the groups Snarky Puppy, if you're familiar with them, contemporary jazz funk outfit. People who were in Prince's band, Snoop Dogg's band, Erykah Badu, Herbie Hancock, Kendrick Lamar, Marcus Miller, Toto, and Justin Timberlake. So this is their new record, and it is certified funkified. Mustard and Onions. And it has the late, great Bernard Wright on the last track, which I am excited to get down with some of that. All right, we've got a picture disc, a die-cut hymn. Heartogram picture disc includes rare tracks, Bury Me Deep, Your Heart, and Poison Girl. So we got some hymn. It's been cool to get some hymn back in the store. People love him. The band, him. Happy to be bringing this. Happy to see them on Record Store Day list, which was pretty cool. All right, getting down to it here. We've got In This Moment, A Star-Crossed Wasteland. In This Moment debuted at #1 on the independent album chart. Includes the hit singles, The Gun Show, and The Promise. It looks like it's coming in on Blue Wax, too. So, In This Moment, I know people, they've had Record Store Day stuff in the past that people have always scooped up and been excited about, and it's cool to see them back on the Record Store Day list. All right, this next one was another one of digging through the list, reading the descriptions, and thinking, oh man, this is going to be something that people are going to want. And that is Malfunction Olympus Awaits. Now, for those of you who are who love that Seattle sound, late 80s, early 90s, this is like pre-grunge breaking, making it big, right? So this has Andy Wood and yes, Andy Wood from Mother Love Bone. This is his band before Mother Love Bone, Malfunction. This is actually from 1980 to 1988, so real early grunge here. Just kind of a compilation of some of their stuff, which is pretty cool. So if you were a grunge fan, Mother Love Bone fan, and Seattle Sound fan, that's kind of going to be some of the birth of that sound. So pretty cool thing to discover. All right, and we've got Dead by Sunrise, Out of Ashes. Now, this was also something we discovered on the list. This is Chester Bennington of Linkin Park. This is one of his projects here. This is 18 songs on 2 LP and has some rare B-sides as well, plus 5 acoustic performances. And I know fans of Chester Bennington really like him doing the stripped-back acoustic stuff, just showing off his vocal range. So, Dead by Sunrise, Out of Ashes for you Linkin Park fans out there, and just fans of Chester Bennington in general. All right, so these are just some of the titles we wanted to highlight for Record Store Day. There is plenty of more stuff that we have that's going out. Again, we'll be open 8 till 6 on Record Store Day, and we are excited to see you in the shop.